Good morning all. I'm a little extra croaky today. I had a very large weekend and I talked more than I possibly talked in my whole entire life, and it was awesome. So bear with me, but this morning I'm going to talk about rejection. I'm not very good with rejection. In fact, I don't think anyone is, but it certainly isn't one of my strengths, and it's certainly something that I deal with often, and I'm not too sure exactly why I've got this need to be accepted by everyone, more so than just those I'm in love with or nice fellas and family and things like that. But rejection, I think rejection's a funny one, because we all want to feel safe, we all want to feel secure. Humans want to feel love in some form of some capacity, so that's what we seek. The reason why I'm talking about rejection is, I've had an interesting weekend where I've had a few moments of rejection, or the feeling of rejection. But these days I don't tend to dwell on it as much as I used to. It doesn't consume me like it used to. I don't sit up at night time wondering what I did wrong. Am I too fat? Am I too ugly? Because I used to do that shit, and it ain't healthy. One of my favorite sayings is, what people think of you is none of your goddamn business. So you can only be the best person that you can, and sometimes the rejection is because you're a shit person, or you don't appeal to that person. So if that's the case, well, if you know that's perhaps the case, for instance, you eat meat. I ain't ever gonna date you if you eat meat. Perhaps if you didn't eat meat, we might have a chance. That's an easy rejection where you can perhaps change something for it to work in your favor. So the forms of rejection that I experienced on the weekend is, one, a super lovely man who I've been catching up with sporadically. Just a really good human being, super nice human being. And I sort of got my wires crossed a little bit and thought that maybe we were going on dates. Maybe I should have clarified that beforehand. But anyway, I clarified after, was that a date? And I was told, no, it was just a friendly catch-up. And, he's getting through some stuff at the moment, and he was very honest about that. But I'm not going to lie, it hurt a little. I don't know, only because I think... Totally lost my camera. It hurt a little bit because I could really sort of feel that we were getting along quite well, but I guess it's one of those things that even though he has come back and said no, I've accepted that. But yeah, I do have this little niggle of rejection, like, oh, maybe I did something wrong, or maybe I don't know, I'm annoying, or maybe I talk too much. It could be that. Fuck it. That's me. And, I think I'm in a good place at the moment to be sort of attracting the right people. So, if it's not meant to be, then why push it? I enjoy feeling emotions and, those things that sort of make you feel a little sick in the stomach, because it makes me remind myself that I'm alive, and not everything's going to be peachy, and that's good. That's human nature. Like, if it was all sunshine and lollipops, fuck. Can you imagine how boring life would be? I don't know, I like feeling sick sometimes. Not all the time, but anyway. And then I guess sort of like a little reverse of rejection. So an ex of mine who, you know, sort of got, I don't know, just a little cranky in the end. And I started to sort of question why things weren't working out with us, and I thought it was a reflection of myself. I just think we weren't meant to be together. But yeah, that was actually one of the hardest rejections that I've gone through, because I didn't understand how, you know, I could be such a sort of giving girlfriend and you know, attentive partner and things like that, and then it not be working. Well, anyway, after a bit of a catch up yesterday, just at a vegan picnic, I don't know, he wrote me a little message saying that he thought I was a gem, and you know, I was a good egg, and only very small words for him, massive words for me, most grateful, lifted me up and made me realise that, you know, perhaps we just weren't meant to be together, and it certainly wasn't a reflection on myself anymore. So it's almost like a little 360 in rejection and almost healing. So yeah, I feel really good about that interaction. You know, I've had rejection of family members who, or a parent who should love you to the end of days, and he doesn't. He thinks he does, but he doesn't. I've been called a vegan terrorist, and you know, that I'm killing farmers because I'm not eating animals. What a dick. You know, and that still hurts, but that reflects more on him than it does on me. So I'm not going to fight someone and try to prove to someone that I'm a good person and that I should be a part of their life. Yeah, I'm going to revel in the vomity, anger, cry myself to sleep rejection every now and then, because I think it's healthy. So if you're feeling rejected at the moment by someone, a loved one, a work colleague, the cashier chick that won't talk to you, fucking whatever, just don't dwell on it. Use it for some sort of good. Move on quickly and swiftly. If people want to be in your life, they will be in your life. It's actually that simple. Anyway, good luck. Peace, love you again. P.S. I love you. Bye.